Good evening, everyone. Talked to you today at 3 o'clock, and at that time, I told you we did not have a confirmed case in Dade County. Alex, EMA director, and of course Mayor Case here, we were notified just shortly, not too long ago, that we do have one positive in Dade County now. That's pretty much all we can say right now. We have this person will be, actually talked to, and we'll find out, where she has been, and we will report that back just as soon as we know that. Alex, if you want to comment, I mean, there's not a whole lot we can say right now because there's not a whole lot we know,
Yeah, a lot of this is with the HIPAA laws, with the hospital and all. The environmentalists, we know it was taken from Dade County to Erlanger. The families will be in contact with environmentalists, and they'll start doing extensive history of where she has been. Some of these symptoms go back. Part of last week, we did carry the patient in through Dade EMS, through Puckett, which was carried on our Dade EMS truck. We found that out. Precautions, protective equipment, personal protective equipment from the crews was carried out. Our guys ladies are doing everything they can to protect themselves and their crews. So there'll just be a lot of different things that will happen now and again. A lot of this is in HIPAA, and it's certain things we will not be able to know, but having to know that the environmentalists through Erlanger will be working with this family due diligently and reporting back, and and giving that information to make sure that whoever's been in contact with this from their sickness is quarantined as well, to make sure that these symptoms don't control on to the rest of the folks.
I will say though that the person I mentioned that had been transported, that we thought possibly might have it, well, that person came back negative. That person was transported yesterday, I think, wasn't it?
Yesterday morning.
And we felt that we're proud of that and thankful for that. That right now, that's pretty much all we can report on this right here. But I'll guarantee you, as Alex said, right now, probably as we speak, that family's being interviewed, and as soon as we get this information back, and we think it'll be probably soon. I mean, probably in the morning, maybe before then, we will come back on, and we will let people know, because we need to know, you need to know, the different places this person has been. But also, I want to mention this right here. This is something that's happened since 3 o'clock. The governor, just shortly, not too long ago, issued this page here, and this will be posted, if not already. Have you already posted it, Kerry? This from the governor? Yeah, we need to go ahead and put that on. This is addressing the Cloudland Canyon problem we're having, and it's not really the answer that we need, that I feel, but he says that the park will only be open. Let's see here now. Park will only allow up to 150 people for day use, as far as day use vehicles. Parking will only be allowed in designated spaces and will not be allowed in the overflow parking fields. Once the park is full at capacity at 150 vehicles, additional day use traffic will not be allowed in the park. When one day use vehicle leaves, one additional will be allowed to enter. Overnight vehicle parking is limited to 2 cars per campsite and 2 cars per cottage. The park is limiting hiker access to the canyon trail and waterfall trail in order to, I'm sorry about that. I thought I had my phone cut off. Let me cut that thing off. Apologize. Cut this thing off. I'm sorry. As you might know, my phone rings a lot. Apologize. It says law enforcement. It says the park is limiting hiker access to the canyon trail and waterfall trail in order to encourage social distancing, with rangers stationed at all high traffic areas. Law enforcement division of the Game and Fish will assist with crowd control during peak times. The park has controlled access to the visitor center and interpretive centers. Group lodge and shelters can only be used by groups of 10 or less. Check-in registration is being conducted by phone only. Signs are being posted encouraging social distancing. They are posted and provided to the visitor center through Facebook and all trail access points. So this right now is actually it's a move to the positive, I guess, but we'll see how this goes, because I think the majority of the people out there realize that we need to do more than this right here. We need to actually possibly close the park down or limit it to local traffic only. So we're working on some things right now with the commission, myself and the commission, and I'll update you tomorrow on that too, because we've got Robin looking at some things that we possibly can do as a local governing authority. Appreciate everyone tuning in. I hate to bring this to you, but we knew we kind of knew it was just a matter of time before we had our first positive. And we will be back at 3 o'clock for sure tomorrow, but we possibly may have some updates before then, Alex and I, and we will immediately call a meeting here, or not a meeting, but actually Kerry can put it back on for us. But I appreciate everyone, and you just stay safe. Thank you.